guys, a very happy morning. So now we are just going to see the mathematics about the next thing. So what are the thing we are going to see is multiple integration. Okay, so without wasting time, let us get started. Because here there are literally two kind of things. One is variable limit, next one is constant limit. Variable limit means often it varies, but constant limit means it doesn't vary. So you can see constant limit, the order of integration doesn't matter. You can see when the limit are constant, the order of integration it means however you can just do. Because for example, you can see about this one 0 to 2 x square dx of dy. So you can see this one means at the beginning they have just given here this is the limit of y. This is the limit of x. Okay. So you can see this is the limit of y tends equal to this limit of y tends equal to x. Okay. So this is the first thing. So because however you do, we will get the directly answer. Okay guys, you can see however you do, it means we take this as limit of x and we take this as limit of y, and in case we are just integrating, we are taking the other side also, definitely the answer will come. It doesn't mean the answer won't come. Okay, the answer will come as it is. Okay, so next thing you can see, if the limits are constant, means this is the limit of constant, so order of integration doesn't matter. But when the limit, it means when the limit are constant, we can use variable separate method. Yes, when the limits are constant, limit or constant, we use variable separable method. Use variable separable 0 to 1 x dx or 0 to y dx, like you can just take. Okay, but you can see in this form we cannot take the variable separable method, so we have to just go accordingly. Okay, so this is limit of y, this is limit of x. Okay, so this is as I just shown constant limit, the order of integration we can just go from any order. Okay, here the order of integration doesn't matter. Okay, variable separable can be used. So you can see variable limits. Okay, next one you can see variable limit. You can see in this 0 1 is given and 0 to x is given, so x can be any value, it means 0 to infinite. Okay, this is a variable limit. You can see it's going to be infinite value, so it means this is the limit of x, and this is limit of y, this is limit of x. Okay, so 0 to 1, 0 to x, x1 dy of dx. So let us mention this is the limit of, since it's been given it, this is the limit of y, this is the limit of x. Okay, so 0 to 1, so x limit of y square divided by 2 d of x. So you can see 0 to x, so just apply x cube divided by into 0 to 1 dx. So you can see x power 4 divided by 4. Okay, x power 4 divided by 4. Okay, so 2 will come, so 1 by 8. So when I put 0 to 1, so 1 by 8 will then answer. Okay, that's it. So you can see this is the limit of y and this is the limit of x. So whenever x is given, we take the limit in opposite direction. Okay, I think so no need to get confused. So I'll just explain here. So you can see here xy is given. So you can see the limit is like this only. So this is, it means this is y limit, this is x limit, and this is x equal to y or y equal to x. Okay, so usually they will ask it means how much, it means as x equal to 0 and x equal to 1. So you can see this is x limit, this is y limit, and y limit to y equal to 0 and y equal to x. So you can see y equal to x like this means only 1. So y equal to x means this limit they are asking. So x equal to 0 and x equal to 1, this limit they are asking about this one and about this one. So what is the area of this in between area? So you can see in this in between area is area of triangle. Okay, so means we can also do y equal to 0 means here the entire thing y equal to 0, y equal to 0. So y equal to x means let us go upward and you can see y equal to x, y equal to x. Okay, that's it. So we will just take a strip and we will just place in this equation and we will just integrate. That's it. Okay, simple scenario is 0 to 1. This is, you can see this is x limit. Okay, since you can see here the y limit means you can see here y equal to 0 and here you can see here x equal to y, here x equal to y, x equal to y, here the x in the thing has been changing. So y equal to 0, so y equal to x, the function of x comma y of dy by dx. Okay, that's it. other thing is, suppose if you write like this, y equal to 0, y equal to x, here x equal to 1, here x equal to 5, like this we should not write, because this limit should not be, it means it should be a constant, this limit should be variable, okay. I think so you are getting the point. Okay, so next thing you can see, so this one not really nice, and I think you can see for the next thing. So I think so if they have just given any kind of thing, you can directly create it. So you can see in this one I will just explain. So literally so much simple. You can see here y, here it's x, this is the limit. So x equal to 0, x equal to 1, and you can see here y equal to 0 and y equal to x. So suppose I am just taking this. So now I am just taking this means you can see here x equal to 0, x equal to 1. Here y equal to 0, y equal to x. So listen, so we are just taking y x equal to this one 0 to x is often changing, so x equal to 0. So first we need to write the changing variable, okay. So you can see here it's been placed here means x equal to y and x equal to 1. You can see this is uppermost limit, x equal to 1, and y equal to 0, y equal to 0 to, you see y equal to 0 and what is the thing, y equal to 1, okay. But see, I just wrote here y equal to 0, y equal to 1, and x equal to y, x equal to 1, and x dx of dy like that only we need to write, okay. So again you can just calculate each and everything, definitely the answer will come. So okay. So you can just see the next thing. So 0 to 2 x square of 2x function of x comma y dy by dx, okay. So here how they are just calculating, you can see this is the limit of x, this is the limit of y, okay. So x equal to 0, this one, x equal to 2, this one. So 2x, they are just given 2x, okay. And next one, this is y equal to x cube, y equal to 2x. So how we can just write it down. So y equal to 2x means definitely it will be so in this thing they just wrote y equal to 2x, but y equal to x means definitely like this will come. So okay, let us go y equal to x and y equal to x square, so like this will come, y equal to x square. So they are literally asking the area of this one. So you can see here x equal to, so first we are writing in terms of like this. So now we are just writing here the y variable should come, here the x variable should come. So you can see y equal to 0 and y x equal to 0 and x equal to 2, and here y equal to, you can, that means so here the limit we are just defining like this. So y equal to x square and y equal to 2x, okay. You can see here there has been interacting, here there has been, so suppose x equal to 0 and x equal to 2, if I just interact, it means if I just convert into like this. So I am just having the interaction like this, okay. So you can see this is y equal to 2x and this is y equal to x square. So what will be the thing, and here the entire thing will be 0, and here you can see what is this one, x equal to 2, and here we need to just calculate, okay. So here what will be the thing, y equal to x square, so y equal to x square, y equal to 2x, put x equal to 2, so y equal to 4, here the 4 will be there. So here x equal to, y equal to 0, y equal to 4, integration, so x, you can see this thing, x equal to y by 2, and here x equal to root of, okay. Simple. Now we just change the limit, that's it, okay. the question is 0 to infinite x of infinite 1 by 1 e power minus 1 by x dy by dx. So based upon limit only we need to just calculate each and everything. So 0 to infinity, you can see this is the limit of y, this is the limit of x. So this one x axis, this one y axis. So x equal to 0 and x equal to infinite. So next one you can see y equal to x and y equal to 2, y equal to infinite. So some infinite distance it will just go on. Okay, so they are asking about this axis. Okay, here the change of limit doesn't need it because it's just a normal thing. Suppose if you want to change the limit, you can change, but anyways the answer will come as it is. Okay, let us calculate. Suppose here they have just taken the limits as a few, so we can just change limit. So what will be the new limit? Here they have just given y equal to x2, y equal to x, like this they have just given. So now it means now we will just convert like this. So you can see here. So what is the bottom thing? X of infinite and y equal to x. Wait. Y equal to this, like this. Y equal to x to y equal to infinite. Okay. Now we just changed it. So you can see this one. So x equal to this one, y equal to 0, this one y equal to x. Okay, so as we change the limit, y equal to wait, yes. I'm doing it the right way, but I think so I'm just confusing you. This is for limit is definitely favorable region. Y equal to, so it will explain this. You can see y limit is given as y equal to x, y equal to x and y equal to infinite. Okay, x is limit x equal to 0 and x is limit. Okay, favorable region. Okay, so y equal to x to y equal to infinite. Okay, so I'm just tilting means you can see about this one. So here x equal to 0 and here means x equal to 0 and here x equal to y. So here this is, so y is, so y equal to 0 to y equal to definitely. So I think so we're getting this one. Y equal to 0 to y equal to infinite, x equal to 0 to x equal to y, and by 1 e power minus y by 2 d by dy. So since this is x limit, minus y by 2 dx is just an x 0 to y. So y will just put y dy, y equal to 0 to y equal to infinite. So e power minus y by 2 dy 0 to y equal to infinite. Y will just this thing, e power minus y by 2 minus 1 by 2. E power infinite is 1. Okay, so what will be the answer? Will be 2. Okay, so we can just directly go for the next question about this one. So I equal to 0 to 1 x square 2 minus of x y of dx of dy. So it's just a normal thing, I think so you can do. So 0 to 1 x square 2x. So here variable separate method we can just do, and this means it's of y limit and this is x limit. X of dy, y of dy, so x square divided by 2, so 0 to 1. So here y square divided by 2, 2 minus of x square, so 1 by 2 into 2 minus of x the whole square divided by 2 minus of x square x power 4 divided by 2 equal to 2 4 plus x square minus of 2x 4x divided by 2 minus of x power 4 divided by 2 equal to see, suppose if you did like this means definitely they will come early, but we don't know what is the value of x. It means we are just finding the equation. So because instead of if you draw left side so it comes but in negative terms, say negative value is not possible, so due to limits of our limit. See, we don't want to take this one, we can just go as it is in the above manner. So this will be okay, 4 plus x square minus of 4x minus x power 4 divided by 2. So what will be the limit of dx, I think so, x of dx limit 0 to 1. So since 0 to 1 of x of dx, so x multiply 4x plus of x power 3 minus of 4x square minus x square 5 3 x divided by 2. So suppose we just put on 4 plus of 1 by 3 plus of 2 plus of 1 by 5 divided by 2. So what will be the answer? 2 plus 1 by 3 minus 1 by 5 divided by 2. 2 plus of 5 minus 3 2 by 15. So 32 by 15 divided by 2, 32 divided by 30. Then we would have made any kind of calculus mistakes in my point of view. That is 0 as it is, but why it is coming 0 to 1? X square 2 minus of x dx of dy. So this is y limit 0 to 1 y square divided by 2 x square 2 minus of x of dx 0 to 1 2 minus of x the whole square divided by 2 x square the whole square divided by 2 x of dx 0 to 1. So when we divide 2 4 minus of 2 into 2 4x minus of x power 4 divided by 2 x dx 4x plus of x cube over 3 minus of 4 x square divided by 2 x power 5 divided by 5 into 0 to 1. So 4 plus of 1 by 3 minus of 2 minus of 1 by 5 divided by 2. So multiply x here, what will come? 4x plus of x cube minus of 4x square x power 5 dx 0 to 1. So this one is divided by 2. So we just move 4x square divided by 2 minus x power 4 divided by 4 minus of 4x cube divided by 3 minus x power 6 divided by 6 divided by 2 0 to 1. So 1 2 will come plus of 1 by 4 minus of 4 by 3 minus of 1 by 6 divided by 2. So into 2 into 2 into 4 into 4 into 3 into 3 divided by 12 into 12. So 24 plus 3 minus of 16 minus of 2 divided by 2. So this will go down. So 12 into so 24 plus 27 minus of 18 divided by 24. What will come? 27. So 9 by 24. So this way got the point. So it's our calculation mistake. So that's why the answer is coming now. So how they have just calculated it? That's also a simple thing. It means they just change the limits. This is given. So this is y equal to x square. So the next thing equal to y. It means y equal to 2 minus x. So we can see here. So y equal to 2 minus of x is equal to 2. Okay, so x by 2 plus of y by 2 equal to 1. So equation of straight line. Okay. So it should have interaction here and it should have interaction here. So x equal to 2 comma 0 and y equal to 0 comma 2. This is y equal to 0 comma x equal to 2 comma 0. So this y is equal to so x by 2 plus of y equal to 1. Okay, so they have just given the limit as it is, but we are just changing the limit means this is here. And here you can see here we can't intersect with the limit like this, so we need to intersect like this one limit and we need to intersect like this one limit. So two limits will come. Okay, so here this is a normal point and it will go on end here and it also will go on end here. So this is x by 2 plus y by 2 equal to 0 1. So or what is y equal to 2 minus of x and y equal to x square. X equal to 0, this one x equal to here x equal to 1. Okay, so in this thing you can see in this thing, so y equal to 1 will also come. So this point. So if we just took the limit means two limits will come, two limits. So one limit you can see here we are just changing the x only. Okay, here x equal to y limit is here is okay, y equal to this one. Here y equal to 0 to y equal to 1. So x equal to 0 to x equal to root of y. This will be one limit and the question we have to just write plus of other thing you can see about this one. So here only we need to start. So y equal to 1 to y equal to what is the answer here? So y equal to 2 minus of x. So here x is, so y equal to 2. So y equal to 2. So next one here x equal to 0 to x equal to this one. So this one. So y equal to 2 minus of x, then x equal to 2 minus of y. 2 minus of y. So the same equation we got right here. So let's check it out. You can see the entire thing we have just wrote here clearly. That's it. Now you just do the answer. Definitely the answer will come. Okay. The next you can just see. So area enclosed between the curve. You can see about this one they are just asking. Tell me the curve. So the area enclosed between the curve means you can see the formula is this one. So area enclosed by the region equal to y1 y2 x1 x2 dx upon dy. Okay, that's it. So you can see this one. So you can see it means the entire thing is given as dy and this is just a point. Okay, for whole length you are just calculating, for entire thing dy. Okay. So while we are just seeing the, it means seeing each and everything, we will just come to know about this thing. We no need to just get panic or anything. So next one is volume. So next one, volume enclosed by closed region. So about this one, so like this volume will be. So this is 2D, this is top point, this is side view. So okay, volume equal to triple integral of dx dy dz. Okay, triple integral, volume means triple integral. So area is double integral, area is double integral. So you can see by integrating length we will get the total wall length. So by integrating the area we will get the total area. Strip area will just take and total area will come. And taking the strip volume, the total volume will come. Okay. So next thing you can see about this question, you can just see it's an easy question. So y square equal to 4x and x square equal to 4y. So this thing y, this one y equal to 4y equal to x square, and this thing y square equal to, so x equal to y square, this one 4x equal to y square. Okay, so they are asking about this area. So this is 0 comma 0, this is we need to just find this one. So we need to just double integration. So double integration we need to just take and we need to just use the formula dx dy. So here one formula, here everything will come. So definitely you can see here x square equal to 4y, here y square equal to 4x. So we need to find the point of intersection. So how we can just find the point of intersection? We are asking this one. Okay. So suppose x equal to 0, y equal to 0. So x equal to, so suppose if x equal to 1, y equal to, x equal to 1, then y equal to 1 by 4 will come. Okay. In this you can just tell if y extends to this square, if x equal to 1, y tends to 4. But here if y tends to 1, x tends to 1. Okay. X tends to x square. Wait, I'll just write here. X square equal to 4x. For y here y equal to 1 means x square equal to, for x equal to 2. Okay, just make this equation equate in the right way. It means y square equal to 4x, so x square equal to 4y, so x equal to root of 4y, so y square to 4 root of 4y, so then make this the whole square, y power 4 to 16 into 4 of y, y power 4 into 16 into 4, 64 of y, so y cube equal to 64, so 16 into, so y equal to 4, we just got y equal to 4, just substitute in one of the equation, so y square equal to 4x, so 16 divided by 4 equal to x, so x equal to 4. Okay, so here we got the value 4 comma 4. Now you can just make a strip like this and you can just integrate. So this is x square equal to 4y, so this is y. So we can just take the strip area like this, and here it's 4 comma 4 0 comma 0, so here constant value, so you can just take x equal to 0 and x equal to 4, and you can see here the y is y equal to x square divided by 4, here y is root of 4x, so dx dy, so 0 to 4, so this is y, so y root 4x square by 4 dx 0 to 4, 4x minus of x square divided by 4 dx. So this one is 0 to 4, 2 x power 1 by 2 minus of x square divided by 4 dx. So 2 times of x power 1 by 2 x plus 1 and x power 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2. This is x power 3 divided by 3 into 4, 0 comma 4, 4 into x power 4 power 3 by 2 divided by 4, 54 divided by 2 to 4, 16 into 4 divided by. So this approximately comes to 4 by 3 minus of 16 by 3. Just connected this 2x by 3 by 2 3 by 2 minus x by 4 so 2 2 so okay 4 by 4 1 Yes, but how? Guys, we did it correct, but I don't know why the answer is coming for me wrong. Okay. Then okay guys, we'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Have a good day.